The time has finally come. After 71 years of history at Fort Knox, the Armor School Big Guns shoot there for one last time. Our Ron Andruss made the trip to Kentucky to capture this historic event. Ron?
That's right, guys. I'm here at Fort Knox, Kentucky, where the final two Armor School classes being taught here are getting ready to send their last rounds downrange.
Identified, 1370. Up! Fire and adjust. On the way. All right, gunner scan left. The next one's right next to it.
They were the shots heard around Fort Knox. The sweet sounds of freedom. And they rang out over 3 long and hot summer days and nights.
You know, it's the end of a decades-long era here at Fort Knox and then the beginning of one down there at Fort Benning.
As part of their advanced individual training, the final class of 19 Delta Cavalry Scouts and 19 Kilo tankers shot all their big guns downrange here for the very last time.
They do realize they're the last class. A lot of them are, they have fathers and grandfathers that came through here as either 19 Delta Scouts or as tankers, so they understand the history. They're proud to be a part of it.
It's exciting. It's kind of an honor to come through as the last class, especially with so many that have come before us, to kind of pull up the end here at Knox and tie off a great history here.
It's an honor. I mean, we're following a long line of traditions, and I know especially me along with my battle buddies, we're really proud to be here.
And when evening fell on the last day of firing, the anticipation in the air was thick. Everyone was well aware that 7 decades of Armor School history at Fort Knox was about to come to an end.
Y'all part of history. Last training company at Fort Knox is going to fire on this range.
The tankers loaded their last rounds, and then it was go time. And finally, at exactly 11:35 p.m., the last round was sent downrange.
This being the culminating event, culminated with the last round downrange fired by Sergeant Foltz, one of the best tank commanders in Charlie Company. Makes it special for all the armor crewmen in the past, all the ones here today, and all those we're going to start training down at Fort Benning on 5 August.
It felt pretty amazing. It was like a closing of a time. It's like an ending of a book, a closing of a chapter for Fort Knox, and it was just something amazing that I got to do, and I'm so glad I was the one able to pull triggers on that one.
And that's it, guys. After 71 years here at Fort Knox, the Armor School Big Guns fire here no more.
So Ron, what happens next?
Well, the privates will graduate here in a couple of weeks and then head off to their new units. The 194th Rear Detachment will finish up their business here over the next several months, close up shop, and head to Fort Benning.